Hey Marbites, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back any new watchers and subscribers. I am Rogue Marby Scott, and today's look I am going to be doing a very fun look with eyeshadows, and I've been inspired by Encanto, the Disney film, and if you don't know it yet, how? And yeah. Anyway, so I've been inspired by Encanto, and I've literally been watching it every other week since it came out onto Disney Plus, and I've watched it now 11 times. So I am going to be using some blues and some greens and maybe some turquoises. I'm going to have a little bit of red in there and some gems maybe. And yeah, let's get on to the tutorial. Bye. Not bye. So I'm going to start with my face first today. Big mistake? No, because what I'm going to be doing is just going to be crazy a little bit. So I'm just going to pop on some of my facial toning mist from Jolie Beauty. Da la la la. My face is already prepped, but I just want to give it that more. I want to give it some more moisture. So beauty community, have you seen that hack trend that's been going on TikTok or Instagram or wherever you've probably seen it, where the girl uses the white concealer and her makeup looks, it looks nice. I meant to burp. I'm going to do the same today, but I am not going to be using white. I'm just going to use something really lighter than I am, and I think I'm going to go a little bit further, and I'm just going to do underneath my eyes, and I'm going to do my nose. Now as you can see, my nose is very prominent right now, and I want that bridge to pop so that when I do contour it, it's going to look snatched if I decide to contour it after. Yeah, so I'm going to do one eye at a time just because this Jolie Beauty formula is self-setting and it sets beautifully, and I think I feel like it dries quite quickly, so I'm gonna just do one eye at a time. As you can see, I've just done one eye, and I'm gonna blend now. I remember the days where you used to put concealer underneath your eyes before your foundation. This is literally the same thing. So is it really a hack? Looking kind of scary Mary right now. Yeah. I went a little further and did my chin as well. Time for my foundation. Right, this looks like do I see a massive difference into my foundation and skin? No. So I'm just going to go on top with more concealer. Don't do it, you're saying. Don't do it. No, I'm doing it. Can you see what I done with my nose? I just put concealer. Can you see what I done with my nose? I've just put some concealer on it, and I'm just going to allow that to die down a little bit before I go in with the blend. Right, now I'm going to go in with the darkest shade from Jolie Beauty. I'm just going to take off a bit of the doe foot applicator, and instead of going on the side of my nose, I'm going to kind of go on the point where my nose tips down, so literally on top of the bridge. I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to just go underneath here create a shadow, and I'll do hair as well. I'm gonna bring that up to my eyebrows. So I'm just doing my brows first because I want them to be there before I put on any eyeshadow. So what I'm using now is, this is the Void Hom Beard pencil, and don't ask me why I have it. As you can see, I've got some highlighter there. Yes. How's the skin looking? So yeah, I'm just gonna do my brows. I've done my right brow already, and I'm using this as if it was something, and this is in the shade of black, and it actually works really well for my brows. No, wait. So I'm just gonna go in with this eye primer. It's in Light from the O. It's not from the O. It's from Revolution, and it's the Ultimate Eye Base. So I'm gonna do my right eye first because I want to sketch out what I'm doing. Oh, with this. So I'm just I'm just placing that on my lid first, and then I'm going to be creating a shape. So sponge on ready, blend and get as close to my line as possible. And this is the point where I start to use the sponge. And I kind of pull the sponge while I'm dabbing upwards, so I get the coverage and effect that I want. Now you see how you can clearly see that. I'm gonna use my finger now and blend that in. So the purpose of me using a light concealer, or should I say eyeshadow base, is because I want my colours to pop today. So as you can see, I have done the shape that I am desired to. I kind of wanted to give it like that kind of a wispy, magical feel to it on that side. On the same side, on the left side, I will be doing something similar. It's not going to be identical to this. I kind of want everything to be like, ooh. So let's go in with let's go in with my first shade. I will be going in with Rick, which is a blue, almost on the turquoise spectrum, but not quite there. It's blue. It's a blue. So we're gonna use that one in the corners, and then we'll, you know, graduate that later on into a different color. The next shade I'm going to go in with in that same palette is Orbit, and I'm only just going to do a little bit of that because I want it to be like a transition into a blue into a green. Orbit is a blue, as you can see. So now I'm going to go into Martian in that same palette. And now I can work over here with my green and blend it in. And as you can see, I am kind of using this fluffy brush to just go over the lines that I've created and let that blend into my natural skin as well. Not my natural skin, but my skin complexion. Right, in that same palette, I'm going to go in with Morty, and Morty is kind of like a luminescent green. So I'm going to start off here, stamping it on, and then bring it into that shade. And as you can see, I'm using a different brush now because it's getting really small. Right, I'm going to do exactly the same as this eye on the other side. Obviously, I just said it's not going to be identical, but I'll see you in a second. So, from the Vampirism palette from Jolie Beauty, I am going to go in with the shade Seduction, and I'm just going to place that in between, you know where I've got this green here and the green there. I'm just going to place it here on my waterline. And as you can see, I'm not going all the way here, I'm just stopping. On top of that, I'm just going to go in with Life Force, just to give it a little shimmer in the inner corner. I just love this stuff. Okay, so before I go in with my jewels, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Hypnotic from the Vampirism palette. I'm going to do like my inner corners. I'm just going to do like a tiny little spot and do so. So when I do that, I'm using like a lip brush to get in there, and I'm just creating circular motions. I can bring you in a little bit more, I suppose. So I'm going to place some gems. I'm going to place them just where my crease is, just here, along here. And I may place some gems underneath as well. We'll see. And I'll get back to you. I've got the gems on. Yes. Let me bring you in closer. I'm going to do my lips first. So the lip that I'm going to go in with today is Heat by Jolie Beauty. Hey! It's a really vibrant red, so I do feel like this has taken away a little bit from my look, so I'm going to darken it up a little bit. So I'm going to go in with the shade Shadows, shade Life Force, just right here in the middle. That looks cute. I'm not going to, because we're not going to talk about Bruno. But yeah, I'm gonna put my lashes on, do my hair, and I'll see you in a jiffy. Marbites and Homo sapiens and everybody else that's watching. This is my interpretation and kind of inspired look by the Disney film Encanto, and oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna go and watch it again. But look, oh my days, I'm really feeling this look. I'm really feeling these feathered lashes on top of what I've done with my eyeshadow. My skin is looking amazing as always with the Jodie Beauty concealers, MAC foundation, and the Jodie Beauty gold elixir fixer mixer thing mixed in there. I'm really feeling this look right now. Oh gosh, I have someone coming over, so I might just take off the lashes and just leave everything else on, but whatever, without further ado, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.